Bruh. Okay. This is What If Naruto Was Evil Part 3, guys. And we left off when it's the finals of the tuning exam because he had trained. So yeah, let's get into it. Hey. Okay, now I'm joking. But let's get into it. So it's their match, Naruto and Neji. Everybody's like, they're like choosing sides. Ooh, it's gonna be Neji that's gonna win. Ooh, it's gonna be Naruto that's gonna win. Some people just don't know. But yeah. So like he's like, I'm gonna beat you up. And you're gonna deserve what you did. And he's like he does this evil laugh like and you see his eyes turn red and he befriends Karama, so he's like he goes into KMS1. Yeah, KMS1. I don't know how to say it, but it's like KM1. He's like everybody's shocked, even on Orochimaru, and like he's so quick. He gets a quick cut on him, and then gets to Byakugan. He says Byakugan. Like what? Everybody's like Nani, and yeah, and he gets a cut on Sasuke because they always fight. So he has the shark Byakugan Sharingan. He's like what? And then like he does like his jutsu as quick as he can. He does a Rasengan. He goes on like he makes a bunch of clones. He goes on the ground, punches them up in the face. Like everybody like shocked. Like he gets a couple cuts. Then he does that thing. He breaks Neji's back. I think it's his arms because he's so quick. Like he does like quick hits. Boom, boom, breaks his arms. And then what he does is he had broke Neji's legs by like being so quick, and he like just boom break his leg, and then he punches him up in the stomach, and then the celestial prison. And then when he tries to use his chakra, they're like, "Not, do you give up?" He's like, "Yes." The winner of this is Naruto Uzumaki. Believe it. That's what he says. Believe it, or else you will die. That's what he says. Believe it, or else you will die. He sounds like some old Orochimaru he'll say. But yeah. So he goes ahead. So what happens is everything happens the same because Naruto can't do nothing about them fighting. So he goes ahead and goes follow Sasuke. He gets over there, like he passes Sasuke because he's quicker than him because he got so many abilities and speed boosted. It's like crazy. But yeah, so like there he's running. Meets up with him. Meets up with Gara. He does the Gamma Booster and he uses Sage mode. He doesn't. Gamabutsu doesn't even know who he is. Pretty much, he doesn't really know, but he knows he has got suddenly, and he says Shukaku. But yeah, he makes him go into the Nine Tails. Like he transfers him to the Nine Tails, and then Naruto, what he does is he does the celestial prison on him. And so then Shukaku's chakra is getting like, so if he uses the Shukaku chakra or his normal chakra, he starts burning up. He starts and he headbutts him. But he like he headbutts him and be like, if you ever do that again, and he goes into like his Nine Tails mode, it's like, you will die. And then just knocks him out. And believe it. And then Kakuro and Tamara like, why did you do that? Because I can. Peace. And he just dips. He just dips. And he says, "I've finished my mission. If you get in my way, you will die, and this village will be gone." That's what he says to Kakashi. He's like a villain, but he can't do nothing right now. He can't he's as strong as like Jiraiya, but like people can stop him. He knows because he got all this knowledge. He knows that people can stop him. He knows that people are stronger than him. The Hokage and all of them, all the ninjas combined, every ninja up in there, every ninja that's up in the village, when everybody in that village fighting Naruto, he'll lose. That's why he's like, man, I can't take no chances. That's why he's just like playing along.
Spotty Spency's got me on the fancy.
Okay, so we're back. My brother came inside the room, but yeah. So he's making up plans to get stronger. He makes a training regiment similar to One Punch Man, but we're not gonna screw. We're gonna do the same stuff, but he's not gonna he's not gonna be as strong as he. He's only gonna do it for like a 20 days. So he's not he ain't gonna do it for long. So we ain't gonna make him OP. So yeah, he does it for 20 days. Not for 20 days. He still has to go and get some. Okay, after he gets Tsunade, but okay, so everything happens the same because not everything. He doesn't train with Jiraiya because he's just learning. He's just trying to figure out new jutsus to do. But then he goes to a hotel. He's chilling. He's like, I'm trying to form a plan. He's trying to form a plan to destroy the Lee village because he's evil, but because he still gets beat up, talks about even outside the village, he still gets talked about and beat up. And even inside the village, he still gets beat up. But he can defend himself. But higher up ninjas beat him up. So yeah. Yeah, but that's what happens. The higher up ninjas beat up Naruto, so that's why he's still trying to make up a plan. He's trying to make up a plan to make them all pay for what they did to him. He won't he won't mess with his friends, but he'll mess with the people that messed with him. So yeah, he's formulating a plan. But then he gets interrupted because somebody's knocking on the door, and he's somebody's knocking on the door and be like, "It's Jiraiya, let me in." Because the door was locked, so he sounded similar to Jiraiya. So he opens up the door and then he gets dragged out. So then Naruto knows that's not Jiraiya, so he hurries up and does a jutsu so he can contact Jiraiya, and he gets it that a person that's trying to hurt me. That's a ninja. So he does he backs up real quick, he breaks out of it. He backs up and does the Sharingan. Itachi's shocked. He does Sharingan Byakugan. So he tries to put him when he's bro, and then he does he does rotation. So he won't so he won't take their ability, attacks that he's trying to do. So he takes out his swords. He has swords, and then he had lightning and wind inside of him. So it does heavy damage because and with his he has a Sharingan Byakugan. So he's trying to copy his stance so he can image it. So next time, so he starts trying to block, he's blocking Itachi's attacks with his sword and using the rotation. So but he almost gets in the Jinjutsu, but then he uses a KM1 to get out of it, and then throws the sword right, and then he does some Thor stuff. But he had attach him back, but then he when he got it back, and it. So he's punching him. Itachi has got a decent hit, punches him up in the gut. Kisame tries to throw his sword and he almost hits him, but then Jiraiya comes and then deflects it. So Itachi and them fighting, and then he figures out what's happened. So then Sasuke comes and then he gets Naruto gets Sasuke out the way. He's like, I got this. And then the Shidori. And then he's like running. And then boom. And then so he tries to, but he misses, and then he tries to grab Itachi tries to grab his leg, but then Naruto poofs because he does a substitution, and then comes right behind him, tries to throw the Rasengan, but then he catches it, catches Naruto, substitutes again by using one hand, substitutes, and then punches him up in the gut. He's something like instant transmission, because he figured out how to use it, substitute and get closer to somebody. So all he does is it's like something to the Flying Roger. He puts chakra in that kunai, right? And he has a clone inside the kunai. So then he can use the substitution will switch with the clone, and then Naruto will get inside the kunai and he'll pop out. So it's like he does it like a second and it'll happen. Boom! And then he throws the Rasengan. Boom! And then we gotta go. But then Jiraiya does the same thing, the Toad thing, and then he does a Madarasu. And then he keeps on copying it. So he copies it, and then same thing happens, and Guy takes him back to the village. So then, yeah, they meet with Tsunade. While they're going to find Tsunade, he keeps on replaying that moment, imagery. I copied it from Dragon Ball Z, and he keeps on copying that thing, copies everything that Itachi did. It's but he didn't get no blood off of. He did, he beat him up, he beat up Itachi, but not to the point when it came out blood. So he was trying to get blood out of him by throwing a kunai, but he always blocked it because he's a master of blocking kunais and shurikens, and he's good at that, bro. Really, bruh. I've been having that for the whole time, but yeah. But yeah, that's what happened. And when we meet Tsunade, he keeps on he copies his movie, and then he practices his stamina's good because his stamina's extremely good. So yeah. So when he meets Tsunade, he's like, "Can I cut you?" That's what he says. "Can I cut you?" No. And he cuts her anyway with fast speeds. Even Joni came and see it. He just thank you. And he laughs creepily. I'll be saving it. What the what? So that is what? It's some Orochimaru. Who? After that, he says, "Who's this kid?" He's Naruto Uzumaki, quote unquote. But yeah, he's Naruto Uzumaki. And he talks about the Hokage, nah, he doesn't do the same thing, but he asks Tsunade, "Can I fight you?" Not because of Hokage, but he said, why does it call Tsunade? Tsunade says yes. And what happened is after he got the blood, he drank a little bit of the blood and kept a little bit of the blood to his he doesn't like drinking blood, but if he wants to get stronger, he has to. So what he does is he has the blood to water, and then he drinks it, and the water, like he mixes the water up, like just a tad bit of that can mix with a little bit of water, and he just drinks the whole water bottle, and he gets the blood inside. Okay, but let's keep on going with the story. So he fights her. He does like boom, and he like does some Itachi stuff because he memorized it every single time. He kept on memorizing it, and then he improved it like to the extent like he's like Itachi like boom, 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 like he hits him quick, like he hits him quick with the tsunade punches, boom, 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 and then hits her in the back. But then Jiraiya stops like, stop, you gonna kill her. You gonna break her back. And then he just heals himself. So like he lets the QB chakra. He just forms the QB chakra into and then he just heals his stuff because Tsunade got a decent amount of licks on him. Because when he was like speeding up, like she got like when he was about to boost up and speed, like boom, like he got a couple hits to him. But yeah, that's what happens. And we're gonna leave it off like part 4 will have the whole Kabuto and that stuff, the Kabuto stuff, and the Kabuto and the Orochimaru stuff, and then we'll be in like Shippuden. We'll be like in the first part of half of Shippuden. Not half of. Why I say half of Shippuden? I mean like half of like the first arc. We try to get to half of the first arc. But if you want a part 4 of this video, we're starting to do new things, bigger and better stuff. You have to hit 10 likes or 5 likes. 10 likes. If you don't hit 10 likes, I'm gonna finish off draw. Why I say dry? Orochimaru, we gonna finish that, and then yeah. So hit 10 likes on this video if y'all haven't already. If y'all don't, you ain't getting no part 4. Peace.